Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tando and I'm a feminine energy coach, and this is the healing space where we heal, grow and manifest and tap into our feminine energy, our God-given life force energy to create our dream lives that we deserve, because we are deserving, right? We are deserving queens. And so today I just wanted to send a word of encouragement for anyone out there who feels like, you know what, the year is coming to an end. I've been manifesting this, I've been praying for this, I've been working hard for this, and you just don't see it coming into fruition, or you did get a glimpse of it or a taste of it, a little breakthrough of it, and then it kind of crumbled as well, dissolved and went away, and now you feel like you're back at square one. Guys, sometimes you need to look at yourself, right? Now you look at yourself. Have you ever tapped into your internal to ask yourself, why don't I feel worthy of my desires? Because if you feel worthy of something, you will have it. It'll come into your 3D, into manifestation. It will be. There's no doubt about it, right? And you know, with manifestation, it's like put yourself in the end result, know how it felt. I've spoken about this in my previous videos where I'm like, I typed my resignation letter before even having job offers, right? I put myself in that space of feeling what it would be like to finally be free and get out of this place. And it happened, right? So what I want to talk about today is worthiness. What do you really think of yourself? Not what other people think of you. Do you really feel worthy of that car? Do you really feel worthy of that marriage? Do you really feel worthy of that money? You know, let's be still. Let's give it 10 seconds. Ask yourself, why don't I feel worthy of my desires? Close your eyes and ask yourself, why don't I feel worthy of my desires? And you can feel some things come up, right? I just asked myself right now, why don't I feel worthy of my desires? And what came up for me is it's too soon. So then I know there's a limiting belief that I have to deal with. Why is it too soon? Why not now? The most perfect time is the present. We live in the present. If you live in the past, you're most likely depressed. If you live in the future, you're most likely anxious. But if you live in the present moment, you know, you are at peace. At peace. And so in this present moment, why do you not feel worthy of your desires? There are things that I've put on my vision board, and there are things that have come to pass. And there are others. I was just looking at my vision board the other day, and some of the things I was like, this has been on here too long. You know, it was on my 2023 vision board. Now it's 2024 and I'm still carrying it forward. Why? And then I realized I don't feel worthy of it. That is the honest truth. And I had to unpack, why do I not feel worthy of my desires? Yes, the desire is there. If you desire something, it means that you already have it. That is the first step, right? So you've already conquered. If there's a desire for something, I had a desire for a YouTube channel for the longest time, and now it is here, right? But for me to actually start it, action it, post it, not be concerned about how many views, how many likes, what am I going to say? Just not be concerned. It took me long, and I had to work on my self-concept and worthiness issues and focus on the bigger vision, that there are people out there who need this message, and it is beyond my anxiety, my nervousness, my feeling, you know, not worthy of being on this platform. I mean, it's just a camera, it's just data, it's just a social media platform. It's really not like the Emmy Awards or something. You know what I mean? So I had to talk myself out of that and just be like, it's just posting, and God has asked you to speak to certain people. There are people who need to hear this message. So for you as well, I want you to work on your self-concept. Be honest with yourself. What do you feel worthy of? You know, what do you feel worthy of? And what you don't feel worthy of, ask yourself, why don't I feel worthy of this thing? Why don't I feel worthy of this car? What is the difference? What is the separation? Are you putting that car on a pedestal? Are you putting that man on a pedestal? Are you putting that money on a pedestal? Are you putting that job on a pedestal? That's what we have to figure out together, right, in this community. Because we deserve the things that are on our vision board. But why they're not here, sometimes we have to take a look at ourselves. We have to take a look in the mirror. Your self-concept is just generally what you think of yourself. And you are what you think you are, and you are who you think you are, right? I know it's a bit of a tongue twister, but it totally makes sense. I used to say, I'm a queen, I'm a queen, I'm a queen. But I don't think I really believed it until I did my inner work, until I really tapped in, until I connected with my higher self and realized that, wow, if you can validate yourself that you are a queen and truly believe it, then you will make people treat you the same way. You will not tolerate the way that people used to treat you in the past, because how you see yourself now, your self-concept will improved. So look for some self-concept affirmations here on YouTube where you can reprogram your mind to re-identify yourself. You know, some of you guys are out here like, I'm too fat, I'm too dark, that's what you think of yourself. And if someone else now comes for your weight, comes for how you look, you get offended. But you have attracted it because that is exactly what you believe about yourself, right? You go to that job interview and you're like, oh, I'm not worthy of this. This place looks too fancy. The people here look way too like educated, like they know what they're about. Who am I? Measly me. Yeah, I don't think this is a fit. And then when they don't call you back to say that you've got the job, you're like, why, God? Why is this not coming to fruition? But it's because you don't believe that you are worthy of that job. You were there having negative self-talk. Let's also start there. Your self-concept is built on the type of talk that you have with yourself in your own mind, right? When you make a mistake, are you like, oh, you're so stupid? Are you stupid? Then you will get more validation of that. Other people will call you stupid, and then you'll feel like life is so unfair. Check your self-talk, how you talk to yourself, your internal dialogue. That is the foundation of sorting out your self-concept, right? And then where you don't feel worthy, try to work on that. Figure out, why don't I feel worthy of my desires? What is the blockage? You know, I remember when I had to pass an income threshold, I used to put that money on a pedestal, that amount. I put it on a pedestal, and that's why I felt unworthy. Until I was like, why is it on a pedestal? Why am I putting money on a pedestal? You know, I'm the queen, remember? I'm the prize. I'm the goddess. I'm the one who God has fearfully and wonderfully made. And now I fear a measly, you know what I mean? You don't have to. It is just numbers. It is just zeros. And until you sort out your worthiness issues, it'll not come into your 3D, you know? So that's all I just wanted to say, guys. Hope you guys are having a blessed day. Stay empowered, stay shining. You guys are worthy. You are excellent. You are wonderful. You are safe. It is safe to succeed. It is safe to glow. It is safe to show up. Do not let them, do not let anyone try to dim your light, and work on you. Everything else will align. Love you. Everyone else will love you. Okay. I love you guys so much. Love and light. Peace and blessings. Mwah.